All right. So from your screenshots and from the conversation, you seem to feel that the data is different. So I got covers here. These are the games for Thursday, October 13th. These are the games from yesterday. So that would be the Phillies and San Diego. So we're going to move this to Thursday, October 13th. So we got Seattle, Houston, and Cleveland, New York. And then over here, we got another service here. We're going to move it to the 13th. And so we got Seattle Mariners and Houston Astros. And then the Guardian Yankees. Pretty much the same information here. Let's take a look. The information may vary a little bit based on the sports book's offering, which is the price and the line movements. As you see here, there is line movements in some of this, so the information may change a little bit. That being said, for the Mariners, it's 7 and 6.5. Let's take a look over here. For the Mariners here, it is, looks like the line is 7 and the over-under is 6.5. And then Cleveland is over-under is 6. And then, so in this situation, it looks to be pretty good. So let's take a look here what we're dealing with at the games today. All right, so we have the Phillies, Houston Astros, and then New York Yankees and Cleveland Guardians. So the thing here that first comes to mind here is, again, I'd probably just go for October 13th games. Put the date there. I don't know that we need like this the Philippine Standard Time. The reason why is because if you go over here and you click on that, the game time is the 13th at 7:37. That would be Houston Astros, Seattle Mariners. So let's look over here. The Houston Astros, Seattle Mariners, and 7:37 p.m. And as you can see here, 3:37 p.m. And then the other one, there needs to be a back button here, so that way you can navigate back and forth. But the price here, Houston Astros 151, Houston Astros 162. So the line has moved a little bit. And let's look over here too. So 151, it's still at 151. The run line is -1.5. And we're going to look back over here. So the main thing that seems to be missing is of course, the run line, which is this. Okay, plus or minus 1.5. So this here would be Houston, as it says here, plus 1.5. So that information seems to be missing, and that's consistent over here. As you can see here, struggling to find where they have so they're not displaying the run line. They're just, this is more a consensus than it is anything, or a matchup. And they're just calling this here, like the probability of this team winning. So if we go over to, and again, this is the odds, MLB. And then we go over here. You got Houston. The line opens. So it doesn't actually, okay, so here's the line. A little bit confusing, actually, the money line, full lines history. Interesting stuff. So on here, they're not going for, here's the spread. So as you see, so you have to open another window to be able to see. Of course, these are the different casinos here. You can see that Houston is -1.5. So if you go here, it would be Houston -1.5. And then Seattle +1.5. And then the over-under, would be shown. Actually, the over-under is, I don't know why this is, but the over-under is on the matchups. October 13th. The over-under is right there. So there you go. Which is a little bit confusing. This represents quite a bit better the line movements on the under 7, under 7, under 7. And then current over 7. And then the run line, which is +1.5. That's the Mariners. And of course, the Astros are -1.5. This site here, Scores and Odds, is definitely a better representation than this here, because they have the information in a couple different places rather than one. So this here would be a much better place to look. As you look here, the Guardian here, the open is under 6.5, under 6. So it's moved from 6.5 to 6. And then the run line, of course, is the Guardians +1.5, and then the Yankees are -1.5. That is the run line. So that's what I got for you. Maybe that clarifies things. Based on this here again, just go through this again real quick. Probably just need to move the date to there. I don't know about the +800 Philippine Standard Time. I don't think that's really important. This is just what game do you want to select. So it would just be the time, and then you could see the arrow back and forth. So it would be the Houston Astros and Seattle Mariners. You click on it. And then there it has the date and the time of the game. And then you make your selection.